You refused Pharasma herself? Storyteller tries to smile. I did a stupid thing, didn't I? I, the last Archmage of Kyonin, was just a fool who had lost his purpose in life and then dared to disobey a goddess. If I were her, I'd have ordered the Herald to destroy the deranged old man. Tell me about the Herald of Pharasma's. The Steward of the Skein, warrior and Herald of Pharasma's will. The Lady of Grace sends her to restore the balance of fates and also to pronounce a great prophecy. Her interference in the fates of the world is almost imperceptible. Only a few remember meeting her. Don't eternal life and serving Pharasma merit the destruction of such dangerous knowledge? The storyteller remains quiet for a long while, gathering his thoughts. My mind wants to say yes. I should have destroyed my dangerous notes that could have ruined Galarian, but my heart says the opposite. For this knowledge is also part of old Galarian's heritage. I, a child of the lost world, created it in my reckless pride. If I want to preserve all of Galarian's heritage, do I have the right to choose which part of this heritage should be wiped out of history? Please continue. I am ready to undergo any punishment for my refusal, but the Steward of the Skein only looks at me quietly, as if pondering something. The knowledge in your hands must not see the light. This is beyond question, but my lady is merciful and has agreed to make concessions. You will tear the pages out of your notebook, and along with it, out of your memory. You will scatter the pages throughout the world, and your memory will be purged. You will be immortal, but pure, like a newborn babe. Use your new life to keep the memory of the fallen and seek the truth about your own past. As soon as you remember this moment, you will lose your immortality, and you will have to answer my question again. Will you choose to become a servant of Our Lady, or will you prefer to live out the short time you have left? I find no strength to answer and only nod. The steward raises her hand, and we both find ourselves in a whirlwind. I see nothing but the purple flame and the glowing image of the herald, but the rest of my senses tell me we are rushing through many places. I hear seagulls crying and smell the salty ocean, followed by the rumble of raging volcano. The bracing wind of the plains changes to the dry heat of a desert, and then the blistering cold of a snowy mountaintop. In each of these places, I tear out a page and give it to the wind. It grabs the new toy from my hands and takes it far away to hide from me for many years. With every torn page, I start to forget. What did I do in the Ivory Labyrinth? Why did I live in Lucianiera? And indeed, did I ever live there? The name Kinney seems vaguely familiar, but I don't remember why it should mean something to me. Maybe it was my own name. Exhausted, I fall down to the withered grass. I remember this. How the woods of my home Kyonin used to smell. My mind drowns in the darkness. I don't see the steward any longer, but I still hear her voice. Look for your past, elf, and gather the stories of Galarian, for this is your calling. I name you the storyteller. When you remember this moment, destroy the dangerous knowledge that has once again fallen into your hands, and Pharasma will see you in her halls. And you, the what? Nani? We'll help him with this. Help him make the right decision. The old man drops to his knees. His hands clasp the bark-covered notebook to his chest. His voice trembles. What should I do? I've gathered the stories of Galarian for so long, looking for my past, and now I have found it. Should I accept Pharasma's proposal and be reborn, or refuse it and die? Do we have to decide right now? I'm afraid so. I feel Pharasma's heavy, silent gaze. She is studying me, evaluating my decision. She is waiting for my reply. The storyteller lowers his head awkwardly. Forgive me for burdening you with this and asking for your advice. What do you want? If only I could answer this question. It would be safe to assume several thousand years would be enough to make a single decision, but obviously the last Archmage of Kyonin is also the most indecisive creature on all the planes of the world. So then you got your name Storyteller from Pharasma? I suppose so. As for my real name, I remember it. The name of the last Archmage of Kyonin. An old, unwanted, unassuming name. It doesn't suit me anymore. I am the Storyteller, and I would like to remain so until the end of my days. What will happen if you accept Pharasma's proposal? I will die and be reborn in a new guise and join the servants of the Lady of Grays. The secret and dangerous knowledge of how to merge the planes of the world will die with me. I am free to live out the time I have left. The few years fate has in store for me. When they pass, I will die. Then enter Pharasma's halls and give her my oath properly. What will happen if you reject? I will stay here. I will keep my secret knowledge to hide it in the most far away and safest place I can find. My age will catch up with me gradually, but I think I will still have a few years to write books of the stories I have gathered, or tell them to someone I will take on as an apprentice. As you see, any choice means a prompt death for me, but I am not afraid. Having seen the death of thousands of civilizations and outlived time itself, know better than many what is enough. I partially agree with 7. Knowledge isn't inherently dangerous. It is only dangerous by those who possess it. But at the same time, some knowledge should be destroyed. Some knowledge should not be known. And in this case, no to open world wounds. Accept Pharasma's proposal. You must destroy the dangerous knowledge. You are right. After so many years, I should have realized how dangerous knowledge can be. The pages in the storyteller's hands crumble to ash. The elf raises his hands to his face as if trying to see the knowledge turn to dust. Then he chuckles and shakes the ashes off. Well, that's it. Now everything is over. I know my story, the one I yearned to know all these years, and that I had once hidden from myself. All this is because of you. Thank you. You've given me the greatest possible gift, myself. No reward can measure up to your merits, but still, please accept from me a grain of the knowledge that you've helped me discover. Wow. By the way, do I get extra movement because of my wings? What? No! Blarg. Well, I won't be using this, so I'll hold on to it. All right, but like I said, before I choose, there's a good chance that if it doesn't work, I'll choose element cold for her Ember's umbral strike. So I'm actually gonna pop into here right now, do some tests, and do a quick test.
We'll win this.
So Z will go over to here and deal some damage to himself. Where's it at? Self? Yeah. You will choose Boundless Healing.
This war must end.
Damn, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that the Boundless Healing would treat that spell as a heal spell on Z. Nope. That's okay, though. Oh! Oh, I gotta do this all again.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's snowing. Okay. Oh, actually. Pretty sure it's going to end up being... It's not going to be necrotic. It's not... It's not going to be necrotic damage. Because I only have, like, one spell that I would actually perform that does necrotic damage. And I think. Oh, never mind. Anyways, the next element, I think it's gonna end up being cold. Negative energy. Okay. I suppose it will probably end up being cold if I go. Yeah, probably. Let's go ahead and take a quick. Let's go ahead and take a look. Right now, it is looking to be cold. Or I need to, I need to see, I need to see what this actually does. Oh, 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 what? Doesn't do anything? Preach of goodness, but the words she spoke in Galarian lived on. The girl went into the abyss to preach of goodness, but the words she spoke in Galarian lived on, spreading by word of mouth and bringing those who had strayed back to the path of good. Her power turned out to be capable of compelling not only mortals to repent for their misdeeds, but demons as well. Creatures thought to be made of pure evil, who could have imagined? Listening to the words of the barefoot urchin in the streets of Canabras, that soon she would be hailed as a saint, and her words would spread all over Galarian and beyond to other planes. Wow. Okay. So, okay, I'm actually gonna reload that. I don't know what to give her. I really don't. I really don't. What does cleaving shot do? Oh, wait. Ranging shots. The ranged weapon. Oh, ranged weapon. I mean, the Umbral Strike I don't really use very often. Oh, right. More or less. Dust and mirror image. Cheers. Ooh, I guess that's for her. Here we get confusion and guess that's something. I might take powerless prophet, or I mean, Frank. That way she can get some more buff spells for her. Mirror image seems good. Seems to be good. Now that I'm thinking about it, with the cleansing flame and the line spell, this almost seems pretty good. Yeah, that almost seems pretty good. But I think, yeah, I'm just gonna take Frank. Yeah. Now as for you, I don't care about mythic charge. She usually only ends up charging once. Like I continue to say, she only ends up charging once or twice a combat, and it it's fine. But I might get her ascendant element, so that way her sword deals an additional 3d6 fire damage on a critical hit. Creates fire sparks that stick to onto allies' weapons, granting them flaming enchantment for 1d3 rounds, as well as granting the wielder and allies fire resistance 20 duration. I might just get her that, because I don't see me getting rid of this sword. Period. So yeah, I think I'll just do that. Alright, I think that's all my main companions. Yep. Also with that, the end of the day. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. I need to get out of here, because I'm actually 23 minutes over my time. We almost started going up to midnight. But all good, chat. All freaking wow. We made quite the distance in this chat. we made quite the progress in this one. Holy cow. I'm actually pretty surprised about this. So yeah, we will continue this tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, chat, and we will take our big fight to Threshold, and maybe that'll I need to get my back scratcher. It's over there, but I need to finish this up. So so yeah, we will, and I think that'll be the end of Act 5, and then we'll end up jumping right into Act 6. I don't know if we'll get to Act 6 tomorrow, but we are definitely on the brink of finally finishing up Act 5. So thank you guys once again for watching. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Zircon. I am an everyday variety streamer. Yeah, because I play nothing but variety games for the past 250 hours almost. Anyways, but if you are liking what you are watching, go ahead and press that follow button. Helps me out, helps you out. Let you know what I go live. Unless Twitch gets a little twitchy, because sometimes it can do it. But it will also be very helpful and supportive if you do. And if you miss any of my streams, don't worry. I have a YouTube channel where I post all my videos. At least 24 hours after the ending of the previous stream. But always at midnight. So usually it's gonna end up being like a 25-hour delay before the streams come out. And as for what's coming up next, there's a variety. Now there is a variety of games coming. Coming right when we finished Pathfinder. I hope you guys stick around for those. One of them being Tales of Arise and Jurassic World Evolution, all coming up in November. So once again, thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay active, chat, stay connected, and I hope to see you all next time. Zircon, signing out. Bye, y'all.